When we left off in chapter 9, we had just seen Astrid throwing the H word at her former best friend. Here we are in chapter 10. I thought I wanted to play in that bout before, but something changed in me after my run-in with Nicole and Rachel. Now I needed to play in that bout. I can't really explain the fire that came over me. I'd never been so mad before, and I let the mad run through my veins like rocket fuel. I was a woman possessed. It's like I put my war face on, and I couldn't take it off. I practiced my hip checks in the doorway. Take that, Rachel. Bam, bam. Take that, Nicole. I got bruises on my hips and arms, and they felt good. I did lunges while doing my chores, squats while watching TV. What I really wanted to do was go super fast, but the hallway wasn't long enough to build up any real speed. Slam! Ow! Are you sure you don't need a break? You've been going at this awfully hard. Grunt. Mom, I have to work hard. I really want this. Just don't go overboard, okay? Grunt. I brought the fire to practice on Monday. Astrid, drill's over. You can stop now. Oh, it looks like she's imagining hip checking her worst enemy. I sought some advice from the experts. Dear Rainbow, I really want to be a jammer in the Rosebuds bout, but I'm worried I'm not good enough. Any advice? Dud, I found if you want something badly enough, you just have to work harder than everyone else to get it. Bitey. Work harder than everyone else? I can do that. She sounds like a kipster. I want to come over today. I rented a DVD of Xanadu. Get this, it's a musical on roller skates. Actually, I think I want to stay and practice a little more. What? We just had practice for 3 hours. I want to skate in this bout, don't you? Yeah, but Xanadu. You can't stay here in the hangar without adult supervision, but I have some paperwork to take care of, so I'll be here for another hour or so. Your parents know about this? Oh yes, we called. They said it's fine. Ow! Ooh, is Astrid telling the truth there? I didn't see her call her parents. Maybe you're wondering about the state of my skating now. Ready, set, go! I'm pretty fast now. I win. Stopping is still not my strong suit. Ow! But who needs to stop when you can go fast? My hitting's getting better. Sort of. You almost moved me that time. And when I get hit, I only fall about 80% of the time. Thunk. Okay, 90% thunk. 95% thunk. That's okay, because I don't want to be a blocker. I'm going to be a jammer, and I'll be so fast that no one will be able to hit me. 3 cheers for Astrid. And with an amazing 25-point jam, Astrid wins the game. She's going to be like the coolest girl in junior high. Why did I ever ditch her? What have I done? Zoe and I practiced as often as we could after camp. Okay, ladies, pack it up. I'm getting out of here. I'm really impressed with all the extra skating you girls have been doing. I've seen a lot of improvement, and Napoleon has noticed it too. Are we good enough to play in the bout? I'd say there's a good chance. Yes! I didn't let up. Am I good enough to be a jammer? I can't make any promises. For a short game like this, we'll probably have the more experienced girls jamming, since we haven't had much time for training. But say if someone practices really hard and gets a lot better, then could they be jammer? Like I said, no promises, but you're both doing great, so keep up the good work. Astrid looks a little grouchy about that. Did you hear that? We're in the bout. We get to play. I hope we're on the same team. Hey, do you want to come over tomorrow? We can work on our list of derby names. We can decorate our helmets. We can watch Xanadu. Thanks, but I think I'm going to practice again tomorrow. What? But you just heard her. We're in the bout. Yeah, but I want to be a jammer. You're nuts. Relax a little, girlfriend. Have some fun. If you want something bad enough, you have to work harder than everyone else. Are you one of those kids in school with like a 4.7 GPA? See you tomorrow, Zoe. Nobody else seemed to be taking practice all that seriously. I did sit-ups during the daily 10:15 dance party break. Come on, guys, quit goofing around. Astrid, you sure you don't want to come over? Learn some hot skating moves from Olivia Newton-John herself? No, I'm going to stay and work on my crossovers. It's not as much fun to practice by yourself, that's for sure. But this wasn't about having fun. This was about jamming in that bout. Things got even more serious at the end of the week. Okay, we're now 2 weeks away from the bout, so we're going to split you into your teams. After much discussion, Napoleon, I've decided that all of you can play. You've all made a lot of progress, so congratulations. Yay! Yes! Brady Punch, Toxic, Thriller Godzilla, Mars Rover, and Scream Soda. You ladies are on Team A. Napoleon will be your bench coach. Have a seat. We have a few things to talk about. What about positions? Any questions? What about positions? Good question. Since we didn't have much time for training, we're only going to have 3 jammers per team. If you're not chosen, don't worry. You'll get your chance in the future, okay? Team A, your jammers will be Thriller Godzilla, Mars Rover, and Scream Soda. Yay! Yes! Oh, Astrid's got a face on. Look at that. Team B, your first 2 jammers are Ridiculous and Blondie. They've been on Rosebuds for a long time. Yay! For the third jammer, we chose someone with a little less experience, but she's been working really hard this summer and putting in a lot of extra hours. Napoleon and I agree she's made great improvements. Could it be true? Zoe, your jammer number 3. Uh-oh. Me? Have you seen me jam? Don't worry, you'll be great. If you wanted to jam and you weren't chosen, please don't be disappointed. This is a short bout and you will get your chance in the future. Okay, get together with your team by the benches. I can't believe it. I was sure they'd pick you instead of me. You don't even want to be a jammer. Yeah, I know, but it's pretty cool that they picked me. I always thought I was terrible at jamming. If you don't want to do it, you should tell them. You shouldn't have to do it if you don't want to. Look, I'm sorry, but at least you get to play, and you're getting so much better. You'll be jamming in no time. I know, it's just, I couldn't explain my disappointment to her, but somehow it felt like Nicole and Rachel had won, and I had lost. You could be happy for me. I am happy for you. It's just, I would have been happy for you, you know. And I know she would have been. That made me feel even worse. Astrid, I know you wanted to jam in this bout, and you'll get there, but we need you to work on your teamwork for now, okay? Snip, nod. Practice didn't get any better after that. When it was time to leave, Zoe wouldn't even look at me. What's that? You don't believe the worst day of my life could get any worse? I wouldn't have believed it either until Mom came home from work. Okay, get in the car. We're going clothes shopping. Here's a little preview of how she feels about that. Chapter 11. No,